friends, hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Welcome back to yet another video of the Football Mania, and I'm so excited with the fixtures which came yesterday. The UEFA Champions League went into game week 3 and we saw some really competitive fixtures. And one such fixture which stood out in this game week is between Atletico Madrid and Liverpool, two heavyweights of European football who were clashing against each other, and we all know what Atletico did a couple of seasons ago. It was a very memorable night at Anfield where they won in extra time 4-2, and it was, a very big heartbreaker for all Liverpool fans. And I'm sure Jurgen Klopp and his team were ready for this battle. Yes, it is only the group stage, but a victory in the group stage can do a lot of things for your confidence and build up your morale ahead of the big games. And going into this match, Jurgen Klopp was really confident of the team. Their main strikers, Mohamed Salah, was in red hot form, and it was a very big match for all the Liverpool fans because they expected Klopp to play with a similar style of play, play the natural football which we all are used to seeing Liverpool with. And Atletico Madrid also didn't have a lot of things to change because we all know that Diego Simeone is a very defensive kinded manager who likes to sit on the fence and try to take the counter attack to the opposition. And Antoine Griezmann, Luis Suarez, and Joao Felix are the typical kind of players who would give you the work rate even without the ball. And I must say, when I saw the lineups, I was not surprised because on one hand, Atletico Madrid are playing with Thomas Lemar in midfield, and they're giving all the freedom to Antoine Griezmann and Joao Felix to go into those half spaces and create chances. And I expected Atletico to start on the front foot playing at Wanda Metropolitano because the atmosphere in that stadium is electric. All the fans are buzzing with energy and they always back their team to win. And always we have seen that stadium is a very hostile environment for all teams. Whichever team goes there is, not going to get many points. And Liverpool went there with very good confidence, on the back of a very good convincing victory against Watford in the Premier League. It was time to step up that performance in the Champions League. And in the first half, what a rollicking start the Reds had. Within the 8th minute, Mo Salah gave the Reds the lead, and it is 1-0, and you are thinking that it can get even worse if Atletico do not stabilize their defense. And it did get worse. It was 2-0 within no time. In the 13th minute, Naby Keita with an absolute scorcher which gave Jan Oblak no chance. And now it's 2-0 and you are still thinking that is there a way for Atletico to come back? Yes, it is the Wanda Metropolitano and the fans are right behind the players. And Diego Simeone didn't tweak much. As soon as they conceded 2 goals, they played their natural football and started pressing more higher up the pitch, which did not allow Liverpool to capitalize on bigger opportunities. And the pressing from Atletico eventually led to the third goal. It led to a corner, and from a set piece, it was a very lucky deflection through which Antoine Griezmann grabbed a goal. And now it is 1-2, and you're still thinking that Liverpool, if they can, maintain the possession, it will be very good for them. And going into the halftime, they'll be the confident side. But, as football is a very, comical game, sometimes it really surprises you. And once again, Liverpool's defense was looking very ordinary, and Naby Keita was at fault for even the second goal which Liverpool conceded. Antoine Griezmann didn't give any chance to Virgil van Dijk. He ran from the blind side of the defender and makes it 2-2. And I must say, spirit and the passion with which Atletico Madrid players play is just wonderful. They have a cohesion within the team and they play with that vigor and that hunger to win. And that is what has made Diego Simeone's team very unstoppable. And I must say that, Simeone is a very pragmatic manager. And since his time at Atletico, I really like the way, the style of football that he has adopted, and he has stuck to it. It is not as if he has adapted to, the different leagues and the different types of oppositions that he's playing. Atletico have a DNA which they follow, and that is being executed week in and week out. So as it's halftime 2-2. It was a really exciting contest, and going into the second half, it was a very controversial red card for Antoine Griezmann. But I must say, he threw a very high boot on the player, and Bobby Firmino had no chance because the referee also did not have any option. He had to give the red card to Griezmann. Griezmann being such an experienced player, a quality player, it was very unfortunate for him. And the rules are the rules, and we all need to oblige by them. And now you're thinking that Atletico are down to 10 men and it will be very difficult for them indeed. But a giveaway of a penalty is something which you are really frustrated with, because as a fan you want your team to at least concede a goal which is through some set play or some goal which is very good to watch, and instead they gave away a penalty. And now you're thinking that who else? Comet the hour, Comet the man, Mo Salah is the king of Egypt, and he once again stepped up to take the penalty for Liverpool, and he is the only player to score for Liverpool in 9 consecutive matches, and he is in real red hot form, I must say. Now it's 3-2 in favor of Liverpool, and going into the last 15 minutes, even Atletico did get a penalty which was overturned by VAR. I think that was the right decision because Jimenez actually dived for the ball. Yes, there was slight bit of contact between Diogo Jota and Jimenez in the Liverpool defensive area, but I still think that it was a very cagey affair, because sometimes you can give it, sometimes you can't. But I think the referee made the right decision by going to the monitor and having a look for himself. This is what any referee should do, and all such big matches require quality refereeing. So in this case, I was really, very happy with the way Liverpool performed. It was a team effort, and they never lost control of the match. Even though Atletico tried after going down to 10 men, but it was a very challenging situation for them. So all in all, it was a really good competitive football match, and I expect more to see from both teams in the coming future. And UEFA Champions League is one such competition which offers, diverse moments. You have teams like Sheriff who are competing and, making a name for themselves. And you're also seeing big game players, big teams getting knocked out of the Champions League. So that is the speciality of this big competition, and I hope to see many more matches like this. So guys, please let me know what are your thoughts about this match and who was your man of the match who stood out. So please drop in your comment section, and for regular updates from the world of football, please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until next time, stay safe and take care.